Netscape Navigator. Netscape Navigator. Netscape Navigator launched in 1994 and dominated the mid-1990s with over 80% market share. It introduced features we take for granted today, like cookies, JavaScript, and SSL encryption for secure connection. Netscape was the first browser to feel truly usable for everyday people, not just researchers. The browser wars with Internet Explorer ultimately led to its decline, and development ended in 2008. Internet Explorer. Microsoft's Internet Explorer shipped with Windows 95 in 1995. Microsoft bundled IE with Windows, giving it away for free while Netscape charged money. By 2003, IE had 95% market share. IE became infamous for ignoring web standards and forcing developers to write separate code just for Internet Explorer. Security vulnerabilities were rampant. Microsoft finally discontinued IE in 2022. Mozilla Firefox. Firefox emerged from Netscape's ashes in 2004 as free open-source software. Firefox championed extensions and add-ons, creating an ecosystem where users could customize their browsing experience. It fought for web standards and user privacy with features like private browsing mode. At its peak in 2009, Firefox had 32% market share. Today, it remains the main alternative to Chromium-based browsers. Google. Chrome. Chrome launched in 2008 and changed everything. Google built it with a completely new JavaScript engine called V8 that made it shockingly fast. Each tab ran as a separate process, preventing crashes. The minimalist interface and automatic silent updates set new standards. Chrome's developer tools became the gold standard. Chrome now dominates with over 65% market share globally. Safari. Apple's Safari launched in 2003 on the WebKit engine. Safari offers better battery life and performance on Apple devices than competitors. It pioneered fingerprinting prevention and intelligent tracking prevention. On iOS, all browsers must use WebKit, giving Safari a monopoly on iPhone. Safari has roughly 20% global market share. Opera. Opera launched in 1995 from Norway and pioneered tabbed browsing, pop-up blocking, mouse gestures, and speed dial. Opera Mini compressed web pages on servers before sending them to devices, saving bandwidth in developing countries. Opera GX targets gamers with CPU and RAM limiters to prevent resource hogging during gaming. Microsoft Edge. Edge launched in 2015 as IE's replacement. The original version struggled, so Microsoft rebuilt it on Chromium in 2019. The new Edge includes vertical tabs, sleeping tabs to save memory, collections for organizing research, and excellent PDF tools. Edge has grown to about 5% market share. Brave. Brave launched in 2016 by Brendan Eich, who created JavaScript. Brave blocks ads and trackers by default, making websites load faster. Brave Rewards lets users earn cryptocurrency for viewing privacy-respecting ads. Built-in Tor support enables anonymous browsing. Market share remains small but growing. Vivaldi. Vivaldi launched in 2016 by former Opera developers. It's built for power users with tab stacking, split-screen view, custom mouse gestures, and extensive customization options. Built-in email client, calendar, and feed reader aim to be an all-in-one tool. Market share is tiny, but the community is loyal. ARC launched in 2022 and completely reimagines browser UI. The sidebar replaces traditional tabs with vertical organization. Spaces let you create separate browsing contexts. Split view and command bar enable efficient navigation. Arc is Mac only currently. It's pushing UI innovation, but too early to know if it will succeed. Tor browser. Tor browser enables anonymous browsing through the Tor network. Your connection bounces through multiple servers, making it extremely difficult to trace. It blocks trackers and fingerprinting. Accessing darkweb.onion sites requires Tor. Journalists and activists rely on Tor for safety, but browsing speeds are significantly slower. Chromium-based browsers. Many browsers are built on Chromium, Google's open source project. This includes Chrome, Edge, Brave, Vivaldi, Opera, and Arc. They share the same underlying engine, but add different features on top. This gives Google enormous influence over web standards. DuckDuckGo browser. DuckDuckGo launched mobile browsers in 2022, focused on privacy. It blocks trackers automatically and provides privacy grades for websites. The browser uses system rendering engine, WebKit on iOS, and Blink on Android. A desktop version is in beta. Samsung Internet. Samsung Internet comes pre-installed on Samsung phone. It's based on Chromium, but adds Samsung-specific features like biometric web login and better integration with Samsung devices. Secret Mode provides private browsing. It has surprisingly good ad blocking extensions. UC Browser. UC Browser from Chinese company Alibaba is hugely popular in Asia, with over 400 million users. It focuses on data compression and fast downloads, making it popular in regions with slow internet. Privacy concerns and data collection practices have raised red flags in Western markets. Maxthon. Maxthon launched in 2003 from China. It pioneered cloud sync features, allowing seamless browsing across devices. Maxthon supports both Chromium and its own rendering engine. The browser includes built-in tools like screen capture, note-taking, and ad blocking. Market share is minimal outside China. Pale Moon. Pale Moon is a Firefox fork focused on customization and efficiency. It uses the Goanna engine, forked from older Firefox code. Pale Moon maintains support for legacy Firefox extension that newer Firefox versions drop. The browser appeals to users who dislike Firefox's modern direction. Waterfox. Waterfox is another Firefox fork that prioritizes privacy and supports legacy extensions. It removes telemetry and data collection present in Firefox. Waterfox maintains compatibility with older Firefox add-ons while staying staying relatively up-to-date with security patches. Lynx. Lynx is a text-based browser from 1992 that still receives updates. It displays web pages as text only with no images or JavaScript. Lynx is used on servers by visually impaired users with screen readers and by people wanting extremely lightweight browsing. It's a reminder of the web's document-focused origin. SeaMonkey. SeaMonkey is the spiritual successor to the original Netscape suite. It combines a browser, email client, newsgroup client, and HTML editor into one package. Based on Firefox code, it maintains the all-in-one Internet Suite concept from the 1990s. The browser has a small but dedicated user base. Midori. Midori is a lightweight browser originally developed for low-resource systems. It uses WebKit and focuses on speed and minimal memory usage. Midori is popular on older computers and lightweight Linux distribution. Development has been inconsistent, but the browser remains available. Epiphany. Epiphany, also called GNOME Web, is the default browser for GNOME desktop environments on Linux. It uses WebKit and emphasizes simplicity and integration with GNOME. The browser strips away complexity, offering only essential features. It's designed for users who want a clean, distraction-free experience. Konqueror. Konqueror launched in 2000 as part of KDE on Linux. It functions as both a file manager and web browser using the KHTML engine. WebKit was originally forked from KHTML, making Konqueror's engine an ancestor of Safari and Chrome. The browser is rarely used for web browsing today, but remains part of KDE. Falcon is a lightweight browser using Qt Web Engine, based on Chromium. It's designed for KDE desktop environment, but works on any system. Falcon focuses on speed and minimal resource usage, while maintaining modern web compatibility. The browser includes built-in ad blocking and is popular among KDE users. Qt Browser. Qt Browser is a keyboard-focused browser inspired by Vim. Navigation uses keyboard shortcuts instead of mouse clicks. It uses Qt Web Engine for rendering. The browser appeals to power users and programmers who prefer keyboard-driven workflows. Learning curve is steep, but efficiency is